Having a great Sunday afternoon. Now, I've been talking about July in one of my previous video that I did. I know we're in the month of June, but we're starting to see some really, really big seismic activity happening all over the globe. Now, also, what I'm trying to say to you folks, what I see start happening this weekend is gonna basically perpetuate over into July, and it's going to be worse. Basically, what's happening? There's some big quakes start happening all over the globe right now. North of Japan, Indonesia is getting smacked. The entire ring of fire is lighting up with some big, big earthquakes. But what I'm trying to say to you, come in July, these quakes are actually going to be worse. These seismic activity is building up for what I've been telling you about what's coming in July. Arkansas and Missouri got hit today with earthquakes. White City, New Mexico, still lighting up with earthquakes. So you're also going to see a large group of seismic activity on the New Madrid Faultline. You're going to see that. The New Madrid Faultline is going to see a lot of quakes in July. Also, north of the New Madrid Faultline, which is, you're talking about places like all the way up to Chicago. You're going to see it all the way to Jersey, Maine, all the way east of Canada, Ottawa, Canada, Montreal. Those places are going to see some seismic activity, folks. But a bulk of it is going to hit the Missouri. Going to hit Missouri, going to hit places like Arkansas, basically where you find the New Madrid Faultline. Now, big quakes, man. Also, Alaska. Wow. Places like Alaska is going to see some really, really big ones. Same thing with Europe. Quakes are starting to hit back Turkey. Places like Turkey and Greece will see some big seismic activity coming in the month of July. So if you're traveling in Europe and you're looking to go to places like Turkey and Greece in July, I am going to say you're going to be encountered with some big seismic activities. So that's why I'm trying to get this information out there. So I get a lot of questions from people from Europe. I guess, you know, they love traveling to Greece and Turkey, and people be like, hey, I live here and I'm thinking about going to Turkey. It's like, listen, during this time, they're going to, potential of having some big quakes is going to be very, very high. So between the month of July, Turkey and Greece, you're going to see a huge amount of earthquake. So if you're traveling to those areas, don't be surprised. I'm letting you guys know from now. Japan is going to see a lot of them. Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Tonga is going to see a lot of those. And also Alaska. I really think where I'm actually going to be watching in the month of July is the New Madrid Faultline and also the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, and also Puerto Rico, south of Puerto Rico. I think those places are actually, believe it or not, it's going to shock you to see the amount of quakes that's going to hit in these locations. So one of the locations where I want you guys to look, keep your eyes on in the month of July, it's basically the entire Caribbean, mainly Dominican Republic and south of Puerto Rico, and also the New Madrid Faultline. Also South America to Chile and Peru is going to see some big activity, guys. So July is not going to be it's going to be crazy. I'm letting you know from now, it's not going to be the typical month for seismic activity. It's actually going to be a month that's going to stand out from the rest. I'm letting you know. So prepping you folks from now, especially if you're going to travel and so forth. You know, I'm letting you know, guys, know places like Greece, Turkey, you know, the month of July, expect big quakes. So if you're traveling there, as I said, don't be surprised. Same thing with Japan and so forth. And also my friends over there in Alaska, I really believe you guys are really overdue now for the volcano eruption. So it's anytime now. You guys will see a volcano eruption from that mountain over there, Mount Spur. And it's starting to get extremely active. And it's not looking like it's going to stop. So I hope this video helps, folks. And again, Missouri and Arkansas got hit today with 2.2 magnitude earthquake. And a lot more is going to hit the New Madrid Faultline. All right. Thank you so much. And thanks for always watching my video.